I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles that have taught this truth and continue to teach this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. This lesson here is going to be called Descended Upon Sodom. Descended upon Sodom. So take heed to yourselves and consider. And so we're going to get into Genesis 19 and 24. We're going to start there. Then Yahweh rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of heaven. And he overthrew the cities and all the plains and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the earth. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Let's take a look at the instructions from the angel that he gave on to Lot. So let's go to 17 up here. This is the instruction that the angel gave. And it came to pass, when they had brought forth them from abroad, that he said, escape for thy life. Look not behind thee. Look not behind thee. Neither stay thou in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. So let's go on over here to Exodus 19. And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceeded loud, so that the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet our power, and they stood at the nether part of the mount. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because Yahweh descended upon it in a fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace. And the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and our power answered him by a voice. And Yahweh came down upon the mounts, and Yahweh came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mountain. And Yahweh called Moses up to the top of the mount. And Moses went up. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Go down and charge the people, lest they break through unto Yahweh to gaze, and many of them perish. That's the point. Let's read that again. Then we're going to go back to what we just read in Genesis. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto Yahweh to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also, which come near to Yahweh, sanctify themselves, lest Yahweh break forth upon them. So let's go back here to Genesis, now that we got that understanding. Okay, let's go back real quick here. Genesis 19 and 16. So let's go back here to 17. This is the angel's instruction to Lot. Listen closely and consider. And it came to pass, when they brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in the plain, escape to the mount, lest thou be consumed. I pray that this was edifying. Thank you for listening. Shalom.